The National Abortion Rights Action League is dragging out a campaign called Men for Choice, as if this is some sort of revolutionary new concept. The reality is, and polls have consistently shown this, men have always been their strongest supporters. In fact, this is a reflection of why the early feminist leaders in this country were openly opposed to the legalization of abortion. They understood that legalized abortion has nothing to do with women's equality. Women don't need surgery to be equal to men. What abortion is a safety net for sexually predatory and sexually irresponsible males. It gives these guys a way to avoid any commitments to the women whose bodies they use or any responsibility for the children they might father. Not only that, but the women are the ones who take all the risk associated with the operation. And not only did these early feminist leaders know all this, men know it too. And men like those I just described take full advantage of it. That's why today, American society has devolved to the point where a male's responsibility for an unplanned pregnancy he helped to create is often defined as his willingness to pay for half the abortion and provide transportation to the abortion clinic. Let's also not forget what sometimes happens when a woman refuses to jump into this safety net. This Life Dynamics report documents about 100 cases in which women who refused their partner's demands to have abortions were then brutally murdered by those men. And our research made it clear that the victims named here are just the tip of an enormous iceberg. So if you're female, before you jump into bed with someone, it would be a good idea to find out his position on abortion. After all, you don't want to be like the women listed here and find out the hard way that the kind of man who can be pro-choice about your baby can also be pro-choice about you. The bottom line is, if you want to submit to an abortion, then the way the law is right now, you can do so. But don't be so blind or so pathetically naive that you think abortions are done for the benefit of women. After all, if the people promoting this Men for Choice campaign can figure out this, so can you.